Hello, welcome back to Rooted Plays. We are about to start a trading quest, I believe. I'm not sure how many trades we're gonna have to do. I know that we have to go buy a word, and then we have to go find somebody to trade the word with. So we're gonna go buy our word real quick from this lady right here.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one.
I'm wondering if you'll trade me your rarest word.
You again. What have you got for me this time?
This dice, a rare word, a joke. Well, I'm not trading my dice, and I don't have a rare word. Maybe a joke? I wonder if I have to go find something. I wonder if I have to go find something for her. Anyway, what's brown and sticky? How do you get down from an elephant? Why did the number 6 fear the number 7? I mean, I know this one, so I kind of want to know what the other ones are. Let's do the number one. People like numbers around here. Because 6, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9? Oh,
7, 8, 9.
8, 9.
I'm so stupid.
Ugh. Keep that joke. I don't want it. What do you have to offer in trade?
How about another joke?
Let's hear it.
How do you get down from an elephant?
How?
You don't. You get down from a duck.
Oh, down, like as in duck feathers.
Oh.
Sorry. Not a fan of puns. No trade. What do you have to offer in trade?
Okay. I get it. I'm not a down person. I don't really like down things, so.
Let's hear it.
It's brown and sticky. That's pretty good.
That is worth only the most common word. Here you go. The. Enjoy. It's worthless and nobody will trade you for it. What do you have to offer in trade?
I don't want to offer my dice.
I'm listening.
A word to be used when the planets align. A word that describes the process of learning itself. A word that's easy on the eyes. What? See what this is. Oh, it's syzygy. Apparently. It's when 3 or more celestial bodies line up in a straight line. Interesting. I'll have to look that up.
I like the amount of Y's in that word, but 3 or more planets. Oh, that's a hard sell here in Two Town. I think that's a pass from me. What do you have to offer in trade?
That's why an even rarer word. Aha!
Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening.
I mean, it kind of did. A word that describes the process of learning itself. Oh. Like from that guy. Call back. That's pretty good.
How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that?
That's pretty good. Herman, an old junker in one town, taught me. That's pretty awesome.
Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlube. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament.
Oblectament.
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. It's been an oblectament doing business with you.
Beautiful. Use it
Fantastic.
well, kid.
Thank you.
Who wants to buy a word? I got plenty.
Whoa. Oh, he's a source of delight. And now who in Cellar Street wouldn't trade something valuable for that?
Mania looking for a good home here. It means wanting to stay.
So there's a guy in Cellar Street that he said that he wanted to trade.
Get your
Oh no.
straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
I got it 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
Muy bel danke. Mo partepenke. Istugugwe. Edolta farme.
Anyway, he said that he wanted to trade for something that had never been traded for before. I don't know, but he wasn't specific. Like, it could be anything. So we're gonna see what he's.
Those are the two best pets to have, so they're the only ones I'll carry.
We're gonna see what he says about getting this word from us. I threw any new trades while I was away.
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
I've got a word. I'll trade you for something.
A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
Ablectament. It's a phrase, actually. Honey, I'm home. What? I don't. I mean, I kind of know what this one, but we're gonna be honest. Ablectament.
That is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a gubblegregger in exchange. They're
good.
very futuristic.
Sure, yeah. I kind of only half expected that to work. I didn't know that was... I kind of thought that we were going to have to go see somebody else first, but that's great. I love this. I love that it worked.
Perfect. We have a deal. Enjoy it, and be sure not to gubblegreg too much on your first go.
I definitely won't. What does that mean?
Right,
Okay.
kid.
Give me the thing. Thank you. Whoa. One could gubblegreg anything with this baby. One could also trade it in Cellar Street for something valuable. What? I can't imagine. There. Oh, that's right. There's a pot up here.
Get your
Don't talk.
food here. Smooth and silky.
Shut up. Found another bloob. What's your name, little dude? Have you heard any cool bloob rumors? Okay, little guy, in you go. Well, what's your name? Really? Wow. Could even engage in conversation. You heard any cool blue rumors? Tell me. That's insane. Interesting. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Okay, little guy, in you go. Yes, I know. I already got it.
Cellar Street Socks. Get your socks here.
I got one more. Got one more bloob to find. How did I not see this before? So I I got one more blue to get, and then, but I also got my...
Fresh roll, straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
But I got my gubblegregger that I can give it to that guy who's gonna give me the...
That's a spiffy nice costume, kid.
Thank you.
My grandmother told me about him.
Who's gonna give me a 4-sided skull, which I think, if you haven't figured it out already, is the dice that lady was talking about. And then the bloob looks like it's over there. So we're gonna trade this gubblegregger, which...
Trade the gubblegregger to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
I still don't know what a gubblegregger is, even though I have one, but... So yes, take it.
Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before... forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
Definitely sounds important. A dead 4-sided dice. That's sad. An old long dead dice destroyed in the purge of the node dice war. Lisbeth will want to see this. I was about to say, well, at least it's dead, but that still sounds bad. Like, I also don't want that, but I also don't want to give her a live dice. Because... she could, I don't know, she seems... maybe not evil, but doesn't seem like a nice person. And then our bloob sounds like, oh my gosh, thank you. Is up here. Oh, there's a pot over there. Did I go that way? Oh, that bloob's here. Hey, bloob. How's it hanging? Yeah. Nice weather we're having. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up now. I'm gonna be polite. Classic bloob. Yep. Nice weather we're having. It seems a little dreary. There was a question mark at the end of that. You said it, man. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up now. They seem not, I don't know, they seem more with it than those brothers, quote unquote brothers in the same body would have you believe, I think. They definitely seem more, I don't know, they just seem more with it.
I
But
got so
it's
many
fine.
words, kid. Got a sale on bucolic right now if you're interested.
I'm uninterested. So we're gonna do this one. And the idea is that you pick between the emotional one and the logical one. I picked the emotional one because the logical one just kind of seems like a jerk, and I don't like that. And I understand that sometimes logical is good, but it's just not very nice about it, and I don't like that. So we're gonna go with the emotional one. Not to mention the emotional one wants to get mad kissy, which I think is hilarious. So we're gonna go with that one.
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me.
To be fair, I said I'd give them to both of you.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, just need to mix them together and down the hatch. Okay. I feel strange. Whoa! Oh, this is intense! Perfect! It's just me! For the first time, it's just me! Thank you for this. Let me give you something in exchange for all of this. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its purest essence. I hope it treats you well. You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually going to miss him. It's so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. Isn't that funny? It's funny, isn't it?
So... Oh. What? So... his personality turned into a card? I think.
Thank you again.
Let's see.
You'll come back to visit me, won't you? It's so quiet here all by myself. So lonely. You even start to miss logic.
It's like you should have... like both of you should have... you know... thought about what you were doing. Okay, now we're gonna go talk to Lisbeth. I have a dubious fossilized skull that I think might interest you. My dice has been missing pips. Can you... well, that's not... wait, we can ask that in a second.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice.
Wasn't you who killed it, was it? You didn't think I'd find one. It's about making it worth my while. I mean, I definitely wouldn't assume that she was the one that killed it. Like, this is a long dead. I mean, you're the one who told me that it was in the market. I mean, we're just gonna... alright, fork over the dough, or, you know, whatever you're gonna give me.
Yes, you'll get it, child. A formidable card, fit for a dice wielder. That sounds good, yes. That's piqued your interest, yes. But before I give you this card, I want to say thank you, child. It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War.
That is upsetting. The No Dice War, you're a warrior. I don't have time for this. I have time for lore. I always have time for lore. I mean, we heard about the war. Or we heard about a war. So we're gonna learn more.
It was a catastrophe. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. And so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice.
Okay. Good. Good for her. All right. So they're less creepy than they sound sometimes. I've been there. Wait, you've been there? Good luck with that. I have to go.
I suspected as much. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist. The valley is hidden, far below random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few will remember. I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with.
Yes and no. Yeah, I'm traveling with a friend. I don't know who you even are, lady. I know, but like she's doing something pretty nice. Like she's laying a dice to rest. I think that's really nice. I'm traveling with a friend.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope you are. Goodbye, child. Take care and random rules.
Random rules.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one? My God.
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, alright?
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
Alright, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
Wow. That's messed up. Why would she do that? To do what with? He kind of looks like a monster that'd be like from Monsters Inc. That's cute. You have a nanny? Why'd she take them? I'm assuming we're talking about Nanny Fortuna.
And Nanny Fortuna is the right hand of the Queen, and has been for years. She is as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
So he took a joyride on one of the spiders? Wait, I know her. She's the one who took my sister. That's the monster who kidnapped my sister. I mean, I would argue it was the queen, but
So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and Freedom, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're going to go anywhere.
it was from Freedom, which makes sense because the eyes. Why can't I simply walk through the door to Freedom?
You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but...
But we're gonna match his butt.
But I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
I think we're being asked to do something. If I help you, you'll help me. Can't I just paint the dot on Dicey instead? Clearly not.
Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Ugh, what a nightmare.
So there's 2 mayors, too. Can't I just paint the dot on Dicey instead? I don't really want to. This makes me sound like an idiot. Anyway, I'll just ask.
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck
Right.
no. We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Six Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
I'll do what I can. I'll help out old Seymour. Only because I don't have any other choice. He seems nice, so I'll help out old Seymour.
Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
I have questions about Freedom. Better go talk to the mayor. We'll figure out about Freedom later.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Probably. He said he could. He better not be lying. Is this where did we come from? We came from that way. We're gonna go this way. That would be a third moon. Oh man. The street is tight, and this camera is whoa. Who are you? Pete?
Low down there.
Are you the mayor? Hello, I'm Even.
Well met, Even. I am the mayor. Well, one of them, at least.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even?
I'm trying to find my sister and some stolen eyes. I mean, we were told that his eyes were given to the other mayor. We don't know about this one.
You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
Cool. No, I'm trying to find my sister and some stolen eyes.
Mine a twister for some colon guys?
Cool. Find my sister and some stolen eyes.
Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
I will do that. I will absolutely do that. Shouldn't that be your first instinct, Mr. Mayor? To be like,
it's so beautiful, the upside down town.
Is it?
A shining city in the sky.
I don't think so. Especially when some of them aren't. Like, you got fallen houses over here. I don't think it's working out as well as everybody thinks it is. I really don't. Oh. Oh. That. Okay. Looking for pots. Ugh, move. Don't mind me. I'm taking this. Is that a letter opener? That's pretty cool.
Yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now.
That's okay. So that's the voice that we heard. That Royam, mayor, backwards, obviously. Apparently, that was the voice we heard in that dream, like the last dream that we had. Personalities are getting their own bodies now. That sounds dangerous. These both sound right. I guess we'll be curious.
That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town, Even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today?
I'm here to help. What's that growing out of your hat? Didn't we just talk about this? Why is that my only option?
What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
Mayor spelled backwards. Thank you for... They really gotta lay it out for us, don't they?
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more, self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them.
What's he doing that's so bad? Why are you letting him boss you around? I mean, what's he doing that's so bad? Besides the fact that he sounds evil.
Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter and he freaks me out personally. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got their other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
I have a couple of questions. I'm done talking. Did you take my friend Seymour's eyes? I do have a couple of questions. But if they're as obvious as who's that sticking out of your hat, even though you already told us, we'll see. What's going on with the construction? It's upside down. Is everything doubled in Two Town? Have you seen my sister? Odd, she kind of looks like me. Why don't you fix this? You're the mayor. I mean, that one makes the most sense. So, why don't you fix this? You're the mayor.
I wish it were that easy even, but...
But what? So do it, put a stop to it.
But I'm just the mayor, and she's the queen! I'm simply not a man of action even. Not anymore. There's nothing I can do.
You're pretty powerless for a mayor. I'll try to help. I'll try to help. I'm not gonna insult the guy. He looks pretty sad.
That's very kind, but please don't. I don't want anyone mad at me, especially not the Queen, nor the Nanny Fortuna, nor my mother, for that matter. Oh, bless her soul.
What does your mother have to do with this? I guess I'll go ask him. I guess I'll ask him what's going on with the construction.
Oh, that's the Queen's idea. She wants us to build a second Two Town. Duality and all that. It'll be glorious, of course. Everything the Queen does is glorious. But, well, it just seems to be that it's taking its time to get to that glory and, well, never mind. I'm speaking out of turn.
Oh no, tell me. Come on. Let's talk crap. Right, Queen knows best. Queens know best. Have a spine.
Oh, the Queen always knows best. It's like Nanny Fortuna says, the Queen rules by the grace of her black dice, and the black dice never lies.
No. I'm done talking. Did you take my friend Seymour's eyes?
I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But...
Out with it, man! But...
Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you even. It's your choice. And good luck.
Thank you. So the elevator take us up to upside down town. Oh. Okay. Fine, I'll get in. I just want to look around.
Greetings, my name is Royan, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Large, big, believe he rhymes. Looks like Scarecrow. Like the Batman villain. Scarecrow. Ugh, look at his hands. Ugh. Ah.
I was about to say that. That's my rhyme.
Mm-hmm. You seem to struggle with rhyming.
You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to,
Juggle? Manage? I mean, juggle.
Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah!
You're taking too long. The rhythm's gonna be off. I thought the other guy down there was the mayor. I've met the real mayor. Yeah, I've met the real mayor.
You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
Saliva. I kind of want this one to be wrong, but it's fine. Drool. I can't bring myself to be wrong about something.
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon, and you're interrupting me? What do you want?
Look, I know you have Seymour's eyes. Can't we make a deal? Where did you come from? I mean, where'd you come from? Also, that second moon. Definitely paper mache. Definitely.
My origins are as amazing as they are obscure. All you need to know is that I am a successful...
business person and mayor. Entrepreneur. Is it coming out of a well? Or going into a well? I just don't think he has a bottom half.
Stop interrupting my poetry!
Correcting. Look, I know you have Seymour's eyes. Can't we make a deal?
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
I do. So you do have Seymour's eyes. Give them back, you jerk.
Good.
Yes, I do.
Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do...
A lot? Nothing and not.
Yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes.
Reprieve. So I have to write a poem for this weirdo.
Ah, you are good.
I'll come up with the perfect boon poem. You'll give me the eyes.
Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes, and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are parallel to each other.
I mean, maybe it's because you're not supposed to exist. That's just my... You know, I think that's why your brain doesn't work. Anyway, goodbye, Royam.
Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way, and you won't get cooked.
Thanks for the unsolicited advice. Burned.
I was about to say that.
You finished your sentence, and it was wrong.
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Or he could just friggin' learn how to rhyme himself.
All is going according to plan. I truly am Two Town's greatest male individual.
This guy's creepy. A poster. Inspiration for rhymes and poetry lurks between the lines of this otherwise unremarkable poster.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
It goes around there. What was this?
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Wow, this guy's really... Also, I thought that... I've been told that Upside Downtown was taking a really long time
I've got
to get
cars
finished.
to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
So we're gonna fight in there in a second. So we're gonna see what Mini Deck says. Alright, so we're gonna fight. Let's fight. So I haven't talked a lot about the combat, and that's mostly because I wanted to have a better episode where I had more combat to reference from, really. And in the last episode, you know, there was quite a bit of combat. So whenever this game first came out, basically the biggest thing, or sometimes the only thing that people had to say negatively about this game was the combat. People thought that the combat was repetitive and it got pretty boring after a bit, which I can understand. That doesn't bother me a whole lot because, one, it's not a very big game. It's really not. I want to say that average playtime, kind of depending on collection and stuff, it's like 12 to 16 hours. Like I said, kind of dependent on exploration and collecting things. But anyway, so people thought that the game was repetitive. Some people thought it was kind of clunky because of you have to pause the combat to strategize, which I don't have a problem with it. I'm not super picky about the combat in general, but the biggest thing for me, they're like, once you get all the cards, which you do get all the cards eventually, but yeah, so my biggest thing is that I can understand how the combat can get pretty boring and it can be a little clunky because, like I said, you're pausing to strategize. But I mean, that's kind of what turn-based games are like, which I have a difficult time doing. But also, the combat didn't bother me as much because it was built into the lore, it was built into the story of the game. So it's not the player that's doing these things. It's even that's doing these things. It's not, it's not me. It's not, it's not, I'm collecting these cards. It's not, I'm rolling the dice. It's that this is built into the lore of the world, that this is what people did. This was a sport, essentially. This was a mix between Magic the Gathering and LARPing. This was their Pokemon arena. They collected dice, or they had dice. They collected cards, and they fought. These robots, and that's what they did. That was part of their lives. And so I think that's probably the biggest thing that, like I said, I wasn't completely bothered by the combat anyway. Because, like I said, if the story's good, I can look past a lot of things, whether it's a actual quote-unquote flaw in the game, or it's just my own personal hangups. But I think it just really, one, obviously depends on the person. I would never force somebody to play this if they were just like, if they gave it a chance and were like, no, I hate this. But yeah, so that's kind of why I didn't mind, or don't mind. Also, it's like, yeah, you collect the cards, but like I said, it's not just that. Like, you also have Dicey's pips. Like, you can only roll so high, which is kind of annoying in the beginning, but it gets more exciting later on because you can roll higher and then you've got more cards and then you kind of strategize a little bit more. Not to mention, people with the cards, people are like, once you've got a deck, you just keep that deck and you're fine for the rest of the game, which you don't have to play it that way. Like, you can mix it up. You can, like, I know I was bashing on the bomb in the last episode because I really didn't want to use it, and that's because and that's mostly because I'm probably going to be bad at using it. But anyway, yeah, so I can understand how some people can, like, it can get a little frustrating. Like, I'm not doing very good at this fight. Now, is that partially because I'm talking? Probably. But it's also a little bit of luck. Like, if you roll a 2, then that's obviously better than rolling a 1. And so anyway, that's just my take on it. From now on, I will likely either speed through fights or I will cut them completely unless something funny happens. Whew. That was a tough fight. That was long. That was a really long fight. Probably took longer than I should have. What are you doing here? Trapped in a little cage.
Oh my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red.
We just heard that name. Where did I just hear that? I just heard it. Oh my god, I don't know who said it. I'm even. I'm glad to have helped. To be fair, I didn't really have a choice. I'm even.
Even, huh?
Cool.
Well, you're big even to me now.
Oh,
Big's an
neat.
honorific, you
I
know.
don't know that. Oh, neat. We'll be excited.
Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place,
I'm looking
Big
for my
Even?
sister and also some eyes. I'm on a quest to save my sister. I'm looking for some eyes too, so.
Afraid I can't help with either of those. But I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe.
That's right. The guy that gave us the dice skull. Or dice. The dead dice, not really a skull, I guess. That's right, okay. Little Joe from Scoundrel's Alley. I think I've met him. What's he like? How'd you end up here? Little Joe?
That's him. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk.
I met him. I know him. I saved him from some robots. Just like you. Just like I saved you from some robots.
Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me. His own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it.
You must be so mad at him. That sucks. I mean, you seem pretty mad at him.
Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I don't want revenge. I just want to leave. I just want to go home.
That's sad. I understand.
And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
Oh, cool. There's a bunch of money. Ooh, we get to confront Little Joe. Being a jerk. Got another poster.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
What does that have to do with a town? Anyway, I guess we'll find out at the end. We gotta put all of our pieces together. This town doesn't look like it's going very well. Oh. Dicey, how'd you get down there? So this place is getting worse all the time? I mean, it looks like it. Is it a story page? How do I get up there? How do I...
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment.
How do I... Why is that up there? Howdy, I'm Bill. You got a visitor's permit to be on this construction site? No, but I mean Royam knows that I'm here. Definitely. Can I see it? No. No, you can't. Oh. Yep. I am here on official business from the mayor. Royam, the mayor? Royam's a jerk. I mean, you called him the mayor, so I guess I'll call him the mayor. Oh, I'll be... I don't want to step on toes here. I'm not... We'll see. Okay, so we don't like him. Gotcha. It's a nightmare. Oh! Is that what happened to Seymour? Any say you don't know anything about anti-gravity. Is that how I'm gonna get that? Anyway. Not really. No. Nobody does. Every time we complain, I mean, present positive feedback to the queen. Said if we're that tired of the blood rushing to our heads, then we should invent anti-gravity. That's fair. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. How do I get that?
Dicey, over there!
Dicey, get up there. Well, you're talking about anti-gravity. I was wondering if that was gonna be a thing. I'm down. I'll be back for you. Yes, and then Dicey keeps coming over here. Just keeps jumping off. Look, I got it. Are you happy now?
Listen to crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
I did it. Well, I'm glad that just kind of... I'm glad that just kind of happened.
Game Master's beard, what are you doing up here, kid?
Game Master, you say? Cool. Oh no. There's a bad guy down there. I think there's another game. Oh, that's a different game board. Is it? I think it's a different game board. Let me see. I'm trying to see.
What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to do here, kid.
I'm on official mayor business. I'm even. Can I ask you some questions?
It doesn't matter what your name is. You can't be here, kid. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to escort you home. So, if you promise not to die or otherwise interfere with our work here, I'll answer some questions for you, okay?
I promise.
But by the card makers, we can't have kids wandering around an active work site. Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you. Hey again, even. You've been keeping safe, yeah?
Yep, absolutely. What's this upside down town made from? Who designed this place? Have you seen my sister Odd? She looks a little bit like me. Have you seen any missing eyes? Supposedly I'm getting my eyes from the mayor, which I don't trust, but we'll see. What's this upside down town made of?
All our raw materials come from one craft junkers. As bad as it is to be forced to hang upside down and work high above the ground, at least we don't have it as bad as those one-towners, right?
So... junk. So it's like recycled? I guess? I don't know, it says raw materials. Vague. Who designed this place?
Well, that's our mayor. Well, part of him, anyway. Royam's been the driving force behind this, implementing the Queen's orders. I don't trust the man, but orders are orders, and everyone who's questioned Royam has, well, let's just say we're all afraid of heights.
Right. You seen my sister?
You're the first kid I've seen here on what again I feel I must stress is an active construction site.
I'll be careful.
You'd better be, kid.
Have you seen any missing eyes? I'm not sure why I keep asking people to see my sister. So my sister is in 6. Like, she's in 6. There would be no reason for anybody in other towns to have seen her. Obviously.
Can't rightly say that I have. You missing some?
My friend Seymour is.
I'll keep a lookout, kid. Sorry about your friend. Do you know who took him?
I heard the mayor did it. I think Royam did. I'm not sure. I mean, Nana Fortuna took them and gave them to Royam.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me at all. I trust that monster about as far as I can throw him. And you may have noticed he's a giant that I can throw approximately 0 centimeters, so...
See you later, Merc.
Be safe out there, even. I mean it. You're on a construction site.
I know, sir.
Come on, get
Can you
going,
let me...
before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
But there's a ladder. And it's yellow. Those yellow things are for me. Ugh. So I got all of the posters. Just gonna explore around, make sure I got everything. This is a dead end. This upside down town seems great. Who's gonna friggin' live here? Like, who is living upside down? Or is everybody gonna start sprouting their other ends, their other sides from their tops? And they're all gonna... I'm so glad to have a nice small part of it. I can't imagine what you're happy about. This place looks like garbage. This place looks like absolute garbage. And very unsafe. Oh, yeah, no.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet? You simply have to try Crazy Cryptid's Chopped Cheese Bloob. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
There. Even had all the materials she needed to face Royam in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out.
Yes. But also, they're eating bloobs. Can I get across the bridge, please? Thank you. They're eating bloobs. It was one thing to put them in potions. I know that sounds a little weird, but like, I don't know. It's another thing to like just straight up cook them and eat them. All right, let's have a rat battle. We're gonna rat battle this scarecrow.
She wasn't sure if she was ready, but on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
This is it, even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not.
Screw up. Rhyme this.
Perfect, yes. Let us begin. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from 2 towns.
Discount trades. Alerts. Sleeping eyes. Oh no, my camera and my mouse are connected to each other. Sleeping eyes.
Yes. Ooh, I like that very much. Let's proceed. And we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth.
Spoon, croon, spittoon, croon, I'm sure. Are you gonna start singing? Are you gonna sing?
Yes! There's no rule that says a poem can't talk up the poet some. Well done. Now, last verse. And we shall always swear by the 2 moons, for they change each day. The upside down town is the only place that offers such a
Spiritual bouquet, mad dog, rotten banana. Wonder what happens if I got this wrong. I got all of them wrong.
such perfect rhymes.
I know.
For a perfect moon.
No.
I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon.
Thank you. Wait, what are you going to use this poem for? You're welcome, whatever gets things done. What are you going to use this poem for? Like, why are you so invested in this? Is this a spell? Oh no.
Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will truly separate me from my shallow other side.
So, is this about like culture? Like to be more cultured, more in tune with yourself because you write poetry? What about my reward? You said you'd give me Seymour's eyes.
Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. Meanwhile, I want to give you something else. The highest honor in this land. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds. Few have ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed ground. Go there, admire it, and then I will give you what you seek.
He also told us to contemplate two-ness.
Good. All is going according to plan. I truly am Two Town's greatest male individual.
So, you're gonna dig into giving us Seymour's
Construction
eyes?
is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction.
I thought you had them.
Employment.
Ugh, where are these eyes at? Yeah, that's cardboard. That's cardboard. Let's go.
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
I think if it wasn't trying to be, if it wasn't trying to be a moon and it wasn't made by some crazy person. Oh, hey, there's the other mayor. Alright, we're about to have another board game, so I'm gonna put that board game.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Esquire? Are you Esquire? Wow, look at you.
So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royam's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
A trap.
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of the Royam's second moon. That can't be right.
Who is announcing these? The race to Royam's moon. The goal of this board game is to reach its final tile with the playing piece, breaking Royam's moon. 3 arenas must be beaten in order to reach the end. Wow. Okay. Sometimes a card will appear, spawning an adversary and blocking your playing piece's advance. The card is removed once this adversary has been defeated. Fair enough. Step on this platform and you will receive a bow of 1. Cool. Or bring the playing piece to this tile and a flock of bomb-carrying birds will fly over the arena. They drop their bombs either if you're under them or if you shoot them.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
You got it. I will do that.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Oops, my bad. Mind went to a dark place there. This is what actually happened.
Dicey, come on!
The playing piece has broken through the wall. So type all of you. The playing piece is blocked by the destroy it, response. Right, down. Incoming bombers. You go back.
Okay. That was a long one. Oh, wow. What is that made out of that it's bouncing?
Whoopsie. Even had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that. Oh, feeling confirmed.
Sounded really upset. Oh, God. Ugh.
Even, what did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he'd torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence.
We destroyed Royam's second moon. Whoop! I mean, yeah. Taught him how to rhyme, and then he tried to kill me. I mean, this is what happened, so.
You taught him to rhyme? Oh no, there's no telling what he'll do now. Be very careful, even. I don't know what happens next. We're in uncharted territory here, whatever you do. Be careful.
So him rhyming is a bad thing. It's bad news, apparently. All right. Battle over. Oh, this is the moon. Looks like I'm gonna be fighting again. Oh, look. So what? It's made out of pins, a metal frame, and this is cardboard. That is 100% cardboard. At first I was like, well, maybe it's like metal, like sheeting. No, that's cardboard. That's definitely cardboard. Let's go. Let's do this.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon. Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them, and...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity.
Shoes, muse, chartreuse, muse.
I was going to say that. Quiet! Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher!
Took like psychic damage. Alright, we're fighting Royam. Oh gosh. Almost got hot.
Over there!
Well, how am I supposed to...
Get him, Dicey! Get him, Dicey! Let's go!
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to walk out, obviously. That was so stupid of me. That's fair. I don't think this is gonna do anything, but we'll take it anyway. Oh, where are you?
All right, time to rhyme.
Rap battle.
I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to...
The rhyme you're looking for is die. The rhyme you're looking for is croak. The rhyme you're looking for is succumb to your wounds. Die.
Dang it, that is good.
That is good. Because I'm awesome. Where's your crystal? I might die again.
To me, you're just an annoying butt, and my robots are gonna tear out your... guts! Yes, your guts! Ah! My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even...
Murderer. Murderer! Murderer is clearly the rhyme that fits best here. Perjurer, that's the rhyme you're going for, right? Friend who doesn't bite her. That's what you intended to say. Yes, murder! Murderer!
Silence! I was going to think of that eventually.
Eventually. Not eventually enough.
My robots will reduce your skin to gelatin, leaving nothing but a gleaming white,
If bad rhymes were deadly, you'd be invincible, Ryan.
No! No! I won't go back! I can't go back! It's not fair!
And you, my friend, haven't got a prayer. I think it's time you return to your lair. Don't look at me for help because I don't care. Mess with me again, you wouldn't dare. I think you haven't got a prayer. Let's go for that.
Back you go, my friend.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
Okay. I mean, I realize, isn't my appreciation enough for you, narrator? Alright, so mission accomplished. Good job. We did it, Dicey. Woo! I'm honestly surprised we survived that, Dicey, kind of. Frankly, I'm just glad we won't have to deal with his bad rhymes anymore. All of the above. Woo! Actually, if you don't mind, I do have a few questions. What questions would I have? I mean, I do appreciate that he can hold those eyeballs and we don't have to. How much can you actually fit inside yourself? I hate that question. Are you ready for 3-dim Dicey? Were you always this great at dice battle? Okay, Dicey, let's move on. How much can you actually fit inside yourself? I suppose Seymour's eyes aren't bigger than those bombs you keep in there. There's a world in there? I'd be more impressed with that. Could I hop in there and explore? What if we put another dice inside there? I'd want to explore. Oh, yikes. Better not then. It'd probably be ripped to shreds. Oh yeah, instant implosion is a pretty good reason not to. Yeah, right. It is. Are you ready for 3-dim Dicey? Were you always this great at dice battle? You can fight because of me. You're not the one fighting. You can fight because of me. So he awoke because I was around. Interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah. But I'm just rolling with the punches. I mean, I'm also, like, making the decisions and stuff. I'm just rolling with the punches. The queen will be furious when she finds out there's a new dice in town. Let's agree that we're both great at breaking the queen's giant board games. We are both great. Because we're a team. Are you ready for 3-dim? Imagine a war that's been going on for that long. Hope that nanny won't be there to greet us. Phew, those triplets sound nasty. I hope we don't run into them. Imagine a war that's been going on for that long. We know there's been fighting a lot, so... Okay, Dicey, let's move on.
Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone.
So sweet. Do you ever get sad, Dicey? Do you ever feel afraid, Dicey? Well, I'm glad you're on my side, Dicey. I mean... we're not gonna bring it down. I'm glad you're on my side.
Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town.
That's exciting. Ugh. Oh, God. Seymour's eyes. 2 large googly eyes belonging to Seymour, the pipnician. They're pretty squishy. Luckily, I don't have to carry them.
Even and Dicey had survived, and what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
The narrator is becoming self-aware. Which is pretty cool. That's kind of a neat... I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't...
It is good to be whole once again.
That's good. But I was about to end that monster for you. Why would you want to keep parts of that awful man? I mean, why would you want to keep parts?
Because he's a part of me.
Yeah.
If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you? Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even.
I don't understand, Mr. Mayor. I think I understand. I mean, I don't understand why he came out of you unless that was the Queen's doing. Unless that was the Queen's doing. Because it definitely seemed like something, like, it was her plan. Like, Upside Down Town was her plan, so this, I guess somebody had to run Upside Down Town would be her plan. I don't know. Do I understand or don't I understand? We're going to say I don't. I want to see what he says.
You will one day, I think. You've got a good head on your shoulders.
Thank you.
He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
It's been a very strange time being here. I have questions. Goodbye, Mayor. I mean, it's been a very strange time. What kind of questions? Any more about Royam? Are you going to stand up to the Queen now? What's going to happen to Two Town now? Are people still going to be split in two like you and Royam were? You going to stand up to the Queen?
I'll represent the people of my town. I'm shutting down the moon building project. It's the least I can do. From there on, we shall see.
That's good. Honestly, that's the biggest thing. It's like this, because this was a distraction from other stuff. So don't let this keep happening.
It's been a very strange time for us here too, Even. But in saving us, you become an inextricable part of that. Wherever you go, a small part of Two Town now goes with you. And strange is good.
Do I want to ask any more of these? Tell me more about Royam. What's going to happen to Two Town? So let's get this one.
As time goes forward, we'll all merge back together. We'll still have split personalities, but that's an advantage. Everyone has a better half. Every half can do something the other can't. Every half helps the other half out. It's the two-town way.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna leave it at that. Goodbye, Mr. Mayor.
Goodbye,
Good conversation.
Even. You will always have my thanks.
And so, Even went to give Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. Wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Fantastic. I love that. Hold on. We have to go confront little Joe before we do anything else. We gotta go confront little Joe. We gotta finish our 5 side quests. We collected everything else, right? Right? I'm not crazy, right? Alright, 2 pages, 4 cards. Side quest. Okay, yes. So the side quest is I gotta go confront little Joe.
Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon. It means happy and careless.
So we gotta go tell him that his friggin' sister, like he made his sister go to the upside down town instead of him. That's messed up. What's your problem, bud? I know what you did to your twin, little Joe.
But I didn't do anything to my twin.
You tricked her into taking your place in the upside down town. You sold her out so you wouldn't have to work, you low-rolling jerk.
How did you? It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think it through. It's awful in the upside down town, and I just knew I'd hate it there. And Big Red is so easy to trick because she's me. We're the same person, born into 2 different bodies. I'm so ashamed. She's got the best parts of the 2 of us. She's so important to me, and I sold her out. Please, can you help her? I know I've already asked so much, but...
I mean, I already did. What do you want me to do? You're not actually capable of helping her, but you want to make things right. I mean, you want to make things right?
That's it, exactly!
Well, little Joe, I've got great news for you. I rescued your counterpart. I saved you, you crook. I rescued your counterpart. Not just your counterpart, your better half. Like, the good one.
You did? Now she's going to kill me! And I'm grateful that you gave her back the freedom to do so. You've let me take back the greatest mistake of my life. And I know my relationship with Big Red will never be the same. But at least now I have a chance to fix it. I wouldn't have that without you. Thank you, Even. And here, for luck better than mine.
Awesome. Awesome. Now I have given your sister the freedom to kick your butt. What a gift I have given. She's welcome. Alright, so let's get down to Seymour. Seymour is going to be our pipnician.
Shroud! Get your fresh shroud! Straight out of the
Wrong way.
tube! That's dinner for 2!
I still don't know what Shroak is, and I don't fully want to know.
It's a hard business to be in, selling words, but lucky for me.
Uninterested lady. All right, Seymour, what's up? Tell me everything.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done! Good as new, little buddy!
Did that hurt? Thank you for repairing my friend Seymour. Finally, someone who's true to their word. Honestly, both things. You look a lot better with all three eyes. That's for sure. Thank you for repairing my friend. You're like the nicest, probably the most normal person out there. And between the 2 towns, and honestly kind of 3 towns that we've been in, obviously we haven't been to Threedom yet, but kind of just based off of what we have heard, Onecroft seems to be the most normal, which is weird. We're junkers, we're trash people, we're poverty stricken, but like, we only have one personality. You know, we're just dirty. It seems like we seem to be normal people, more or less, except for that one guy. And our job is fairly normal. Obviously, we don't know why we're doing what we're doing. And apparently some of it is like coming to 2 Town, because they were using it to build their upside down town. I don't know. It just seems like the people in Onecroft are the most quote unquote normal in all of the towns that we've thought about so far. What is that thing? I wonder what that thing is. Are we gonna find out what that thing is? Thank you for repairing my friend.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again.
You're welcome, buddy. Could you add even more pips to Dicey? I mean, we're gonna be grateful. Let's finish the grateful conversation. You're welcome.
Not everyone would have done what you did, and old Seymour here will never forget that. So, what are you gonna do now?
I'm off to Threedom to look for traces of my sister Odd. I'm gonna go roll a 3 over at that giant door for starters. I won't be coming back here, so I'd better finish off some business before I go. I finished everything. We're gonna roll this 3. We're gonna open this friggin' door.
The old one step at a time approach, eh? Well, that's a healthy way to approach the unknown. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice?
Sure, yeah, always. Well, not always. But from you seem great. Sure.
Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts.
That's weird and cryptic. It is. Thanks. Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts. Weird and cryptic. Okay, thank you.
Isn't it, though? It's so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
Will we? Can you get around? Dicey upgraded. Look at him. Look at him posing. Seymour upgraded Dicey to roll a 3. Now even should be able to open the gates to Threedom. All right, let's do this thing.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of 3. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But For even and dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
We're gonna dream again. We have our little six dress on. This looks like 2. Are we in 2? Oh. Oh, our dice is getting heavier. Yeah, we also have the black die on us now. Oh. Getting bigger and heavier. We're about to be crushed. It's the secondary dream? This is like that thing that the queen rolled in front of.
It looks just like I remember. Even.
Oh, wait. So I look like Even, right? This is Even's face? But I'm using Odd's voice. Interesting, okay.
Is that part upside down?
We'll go in order. This is 3. This is supposed to be the edges, probably like 1, 2, 3.
It's amazing anyone can live inside that chaos.
I guess war-stricken 3. There's 4.
What happened here?
What did happen here? I don't know anything about Forberg. I know it's called Forberg. You don't know anything about Forberg besides the fact that that one guy came from it. And then the 5th district is where the card makers used to be. Is 4 like ice? That's really weird. I'm interested to see what 4 is, because that looks weird.
Mum used to tell me stories about the card makers. I wonder if they were true.
And 6.
Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
I didn't break anything, but what's the model of Sextopia for? Why do you have it? I mean, why do you have the models of all of them? I'm gonna ask. I got guts.
I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
I'm 12. How old are you? Ooh, what is it? Can I have it? I don't want a gift from you. Your gaslighting is not going to work on me, lady. I don't want a gift from you.
That rudeness. That's your one origins showing. Don't worry, we'll break you of that yet. And it's not a gift, it's something to be earned. But for now, go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away!
So, right now we are gonna let it get away. We're gonna stop this episode right here. I know this is kind of an awkward place to stop. I'm gonna get this. Get in there. Not really an awkward place to stop, but just kind of like, oh, we were told to go follow that thing. There's arrows all over the place. Uh-oh. War. Swords. Yeah, on our way to 3. War-torn 3. Dang. Alright, but yeah, so we're gonna stop this episode here. We finished 2 Town. Pretty weird. And we upgraded Dicey. Now he has 3. Look at those 3 dots. Look at him. He looks great. But yeah, so we will start Freedom in the next one. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.